What's goody to any and everybody who may be listening? Okay, we gotta talk about my nana, my grandmother, Dorothy, again. Because there were some things that I did not touch on that I needed to touch on, but I was so emotional that I didn't touch on them. Concerning that old speckled eyed whore who birthed my cosmic daughter, which was nothing but an illusion anyway. But she was one of those satanic forces. Okay, let's go ahead and talk about this as it pertains to my nana, Dorothy. Excuse me, Dozier. Who was a nurse. Now she had been a nurse. She had been a surgical nurse, working alongside the surgeons for over 30 or 40 years. I forget which. It could even been 50 at the time of her death in the year of 1999. Okay, and when she died again, there was this strangeness coming from these individuals within this family surrounding her death and at this funeral. But I got to tell you about this whore, Danielle, with that speck in her eye, the speck that I gave her. Okay. Who also became a nurse in about the year. What year was this? 20. It was 20. It could have been about 2016, 2015, something like that, when she graduated from nursing school. It's questionable where she got the energy to get that done. This is dark magic and witchcraft. Okay, this girl who had a nasty attitude did not belong around anybody who was sick and in need of care. She, it, like, I'm almost speechless, but I know I got to get this out. Okay, this girl had not one cent or amount of compassion inside her heart. She did not care about people. She only cared about the dollar, which is, I'm picking up something about that motherfucking inheritance as well. With her, something about her as it pertains to my inheritance that was left for me. Okay, and this witchcraft that was done, that she did or somebody connected to her did. I'm also picking up on something about, no, I ain't gonna say that yet. I'm not gonna say that yet. Okay, but the the bottom line is that this girl was not a nurse. She did not have it in her heart to be a nurse. She did that for the money. Okay, and my grandmother, my nana, was a nurse. She had compassion in her heart. She cared about people. It's something about a transference that I'm feeling. Something about a transference that she transferred something. Okay. And then it's like they tried to hold her captive. My ex daughter, and Sharita tried to hold her captive because my grandmother did not like them. I'm sorry. I gotta be honest. I'm gonna be honest. She loved them, but she did not mess with them like that. She did not like them. And they knew it too. Okay? What else I want to say about this? Also, again, around this time when she was in nursing school, who was helping her with her motherfucking tests? Me. Okay? She did all of this. They was working in the dark, doing witchcraft, witch doctors, bad, all of that behind my back. As it pertains to my grandmother, putting that wedge in between us, making me hold this grudge against her so that our connection would not reestablish or be established. Okay. Now let me see if I'm missing anything about that. Am I missing anything? But got caught red-handed. And this is something, again, that is stemming way back from the Gallian lifetime. There is something about this that is a reflection from when I was the girl, from when I was doing the divination and things of this nature. And all of these people were gathered up at my house. The house, I'm seeing the house as my Nana's house. There's something about that house. Something about the house. Also the house. I can't forget about that old Prince Doja. That girl. That what I want to call him, Uncle Tom. Okay, which ain't nothing wrong with you liking. If you want to be down with the swirl, be down with the swirl. I'm just saying. That stood out. Okay, the way he Uncle Tom. What else? What else? I think that's it. There is a connection between my grandmother dying, my Nana dying of this breast cancer, which was witchcraft, which was black magic, whoever did that motherfucking magic, to kill her and that family, and then that whore, Danielle, becoming a nurse decades later. Okay? And did not belong in that field. This girl don't need to be around nobody that's sick. She need to be in the house by herself alone with that attitude alone. That's what she need to be, by herself. Or not around nobody spreading that shit she got. Okay? Thank you. Bye-bye.